And finally, I'm at the last simple graphics card teardown for the day. And then I'm going to move on to my haul video, and that should give me 5 videos backed up for uploads. Thankfully. So this is one of my favorite cards. I love these cards because they look so cool. This is an HIS HD 6870 ICEQX edition. It is super cool. I love it, and I haven't torn it down. I did test it to make sure it works and everything though. I got it recently. I love it. So first we're gonna flip it on its back. We got, as always, 5mm hex nut bit. That is regular Phillips in case. Pair of tweezers for that connector. Sometimes these work, sometimes these don't. Your mileage may vary. You may want to be careful. I did actually bend mine last video. And small Phillips. So what we're going to do is we are going to start by taking out all these screws. Here, let me hold it more this way. All these screws, and then we will take out these, screws. These spring-loaded screws. And as always, I need to start doing this more at the beginning of the video. For reference, your fan connector is right there. So let's get right into it. Start by removing all these. So yeah, I got this for really cheap. I think it was 25 bucks. It's really cool because I always see these cards everywhere, and I love the blue aesthetic. The blue with the blue PCB is so gorgeous with these older cards. I love it, and I hate that they sort of moved away from it in some of the newer cards, I guess because black PCBs were in and everybody loved them. So I was a little saddened by that, but whatever. Alright, now we got those out. We will work on these. And I believe this is a die GPU, so you want to do these in a diagonal pattern going like this, to this, to this, to this. Actually, no, it's this, 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 whichever way you want to do it. But I always do it by habit, so I don't exactly remember which way I do them. Do more this way. I always bring it closer to me because I want to see what I'm doing. But I always forget, then the video suffers. Alright, and these should just come out. I'm putting all my screws in weird spots. Alright, and normally, oh no, this one just lifts up. So this one just lifts up, and we're going to make very sure we don't break that connector. It should just come out with these tweezers. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, but the plastic housing did break a little bit. You definitely want to be careful of that because sometimes these plastic housings here will break, and it is unfortunate. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to get this off. I'm sure there's... Yes. You just lift it up. So this, let me move this out of the way real quick. So, I would take a plastic one. I would not use metal, by the way. A little pressure to get it up. And there you go. Now these are incredibly dusty as I thought, so I take my handy dandy toothbrush and sort of just, I don't have proper replacement thermal pads yet. Well, I have them next to me, but like I need more. So I'm waiting for more to come in first. So we're just going to brush them off. They're fine still, in my opinion anyway, so. That one got pushed up a little bit though. And we'll just lightly brush them. Make sure you have a very soft bristle brush for that. Alright, anyways, moving on. I said moving on, but then like I saw these and I'm like, oh, I gotta brush them. I didn't take this card apart. But I did do my research. Alright, that's enough. Okay, so we're gonna do the bracket now. There is actually more than meets the eye here, so we take this screw off and all 4 of these. Put that to the side. Got the 5mm. I think it's 5mm. Somebody's gonna correct me in all these videos and I'm gonna look like an idiot. How bad is this thermal paste? It's not the worst I've ever felt. Definitely needs to be replaced, but do that in a minute. Do that after I finish this. And this, and my haul video will actually go up before this teardown. So got that out. It's done. We're gonna set that to the side and move the shroud back, along with all the screws. And this, and that. Alright, to take the shroud off, what you need to do is you need to do these screws. Oh, it's covered by the cable. These screws. And that's what we'll do. And then it might actually be better for me to get my, oh no, they're coming out. It might be better to get a smaller bit like this, actually. In fact, let me just set these to the side and let me grab my, this is a 2.0mm, I think, something like that. I hate these rubber housings in this. Let's try this and see if this is any better. This is a bit of a smaller one. Yes, so I would use the 2.0mm, this, whatever this is, Phillips bit, than the regular, just small ones you can buy at any store ever. It does seem like it grips better, and you do want to avoid stripping screws for as long as possible, because I'm sure it's going to be. I would love to find a place that sells GPU screws. Just saying. There's screws in GPUs that are stripped for me, and this sucks. So now that's off. That is a beefy cooler. That's a beefy cooler for a GPU this old. It's really nice though, very quality. And if you want to go even further, I'm not gonna. You can actually take off this honeycomb by doing these screws here. And in order to take off the fan, it's same, second burst, same as the first. There are a screw here, a screw here, a screw here, and a screw here. And that's how you take apart an HIS 6870 ICEQX edition. Lovely card, and can't wait to show off in the haul video. Anyways, that is it for this like slew of simple card teardowns. As I say in every video, I only do this to help. What the hell is that? I'll get it off in a minute. Yeah, I got it off. I only do this to help other people understand what they're getting into when they're getting into their graphics cards, because you would be surprised, some people will open up their graphics card and be like, oh, I wasn't supposed to take off all these capacitors or something. I thought they were hurting my graphics card performance. People do it. So this is purely for anybody who wants to get into computers but may be too scared or doesn't know what they're doing or anything of that nature while I'm talking. So anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ding dong notification bell, whatever. I'll be doing these more regardless of how well the videos do. I do these for fun, and I do them for helping people out. That is my entire purpose behind these videos. But thank you again, and have an awesome day.